Hey guys, you just let us know about the Resident Evil 3 Remake official Nemesis trailer is out. We nearly missed it, so thank you for telling us. We want to do a trailer reaction. Of course, this made our best top 10 game of 2019, Resident Evil 2 Remake. So let's check this out together. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Jesus. Nemesis. I was going to say Mr. X, but it's Nemesis.
Who are you? What do you do?
My name's Carlos, and I'm Sadie.
Carlos.
Capcom.
Stepbrother named Carlos.
I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Oh, man.
The city is completely cut off, isolated.
This looking good. Looks like it uses the same engine. Good graphics. Oh, my God. That man's mop top.
His haircut.
No chance of fighting our way out.
The hair, though. Oh, shit.
She's unreliable.
It's me he's after.
Those, what were those called
So
again?
am I.
Hunters? That's going to be so freaking...
Wait, Joe!
Uh-oh. Did I hear him say stars? Say it. Say it. Relentlessly chasing them down with a flamethrower. I know. He needs to say that every time, Joe.
Joe, what
Heavy.
happened? Come in.
Joe! Joe, I can't see anything. Because that's your hair. You need to move your hair out. Oh, shit, April 3rd. That's a lot quicker than I thought. Oh, nice. All right. Resident Evil 3 also includes the online game Resident Evil Resistance. Oh, shit, it includes that. Okay. I think it was like the Layman Gaming guys, actually, that I watched one of their things where they did this sort of survival 4-player thing where they got to play. But they said it wasn't all that great, and they were worried about it being, you know, a purchasable title. Right, right. But if you're going to bundle it in for free into something like this, hell yeah. Okay, so let's go through the trailer together. What did you have to say on Resident Evil 3? Talk to me about Resident Evil 3, right?
Yeah, I'm just worried that like this looks great, and Resident Evil 2 was obviously great, but I'm just worried about what are they working on over at Capcom, because are they just going like, oh, we're bankrupt of ideas, so we're just gonna pull the old Hollywood thing and remake the same thing.
Let Disney's doing it.
I see your point.
I know.
Disney's
look, I'm
doing
excited for this, and I want to play this.
Exactly.
I mentioned halfway. It's just like, but when was the last time? I mean, they've got Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. Let's get some other stuff.
Right. Well, I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, it's yet another zombie game, right, guys?
Yes.
Joe, were you on that one? But we didn't get to hear him say
zombies.
stars. Doesn't he say stars the whole game? It's, you know, I never owned Resident Evil 3. I always just went to my friend Julian's house to play, and, well, he completed the game without me. But
Of course. It's not gonna wait for
it
you.
ain't my game.
I'm not so bitter about it or anything.
So, I don't know. I'm limited experience with the game, which makes it even more exciting for me because I don't know what bosses are in store, what enemies and things. So, for me, this is going to be fucking amazing. And
I'm in the same boat with you.
You're in the same boat with me?
Or you didn't play it?
No,
So,
I'm pretty excited for
I
this.
think, if I remember right, most of the people said Resident Evil 3 wasn't as good as Resident Evil 2. It had, you know, some pacing issues, I think is what the issue was. You guys let us know in the comments how Resident Evil 3 compared to Resident Evil 2. Have you played it?
Yes.
Okay, what is your personal opinion on that?
It was forever ago.
Okay, so you don't remember.
I don't remember which one I liked more.
Okay. Well, we do know that obviously Nemesis is a big part of the game. Little timer mechanic. I don't like timer mechanics, but it definitely increases the tension. You're probably never going to be able to kill this guy. You're only going to be able to delay the guy.
Challenge accepted.
Joe, well, eventually,
Get
I'm
him
sure
stuck in the world,
there's
then
the
he can't
boss
kill you.
battle with him towards the end of the game, but you're not going to be able to just kill him right off of the bat. But apparently, challenge accepted from Joe. He's going to find a way
First
to break
encounter.
your game. Yeah.
Glitch him in the
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah. So what we have here is Carlos. You know, again, not a character I'm too familiar with.
All the barbers are dead.
But from the impact that all the Resident Evil characters have had on the lore, I think Carlos's impact is generally small compared to, you know, Claire, Chris, Leon, and things like that. And he has an incredible hair physics, so you got to give him credit for that. He's very sweaty. He's kind of like OtherJoe. If OtherJoe eats anything spicy, he just starts
You're
sweating.
just gonna call me out like that?
Like
huh?
a man.
That's
like
the
a
way
man.
it's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna call you out like that. Yes.
Yes, I do sweat.
When you eat
not
anything
my
hot.
choice.
What kind of Mexican are you, Joe?
Not a
Like
very
clearly
good
not as good as Carlos here, who looks like, you know,
He was just walking, he's sweating. I could walk and not sweat.
mop top. I guess I will cosplay as Carlos since I am, of course, that good looking. I'm very, you know, I'm a very attractive man if I lost some weight.
You need to get
So
the
I'll go
tan
ahead and
and
get
the
that.
hair.
Yeah, I'll get to get spray tan if you want to spray tan me.
Yes,
We
yeah,
know.
Make him orange.
Make me orange. We know what character Alex is playing.
Jill?
Yeah,
if
she
you
looks
want
great.
to show, there's Alex right there.
No, let's have him
looks
play
like me.
Jill.
And well, that only leaves one character left there, Joe, for you to play. So
Badass colonel-looking guy.
no,
Yeah.
I'm that
Oh,
guy.
that
You're
guy.
this one.
No,
So
see, there we
maybe
go.
we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe we don't have to have you dress up like a girl every goddamn review. So we'll see. I'm excited. Looks great. Graphics look fantastic. And, you know, be it the story, I don't really know the story all the way through. So, but it's generally well received amongst Resident Evil fans. And they've improved a lot of the things that were annoying and a little grindy and a little bit unintuitive in Resident Evil 2's remake. So I expect that any faults of the game from all those years ago will continue to be addressed. Capcom will look at it and, you know, try to make improvements to it. So, Joe, what are you talking about? This guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy? Or I thought you want the beret.
She's
Either
unreliable.
way. Yeah, either
It's
one.
me he's after. I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait!
Jill
Wait,
is
Jill.
so brave to just go up against this nemesis. So obviously, what I do hope that Capcom has taken in feedback from the previous reviews of Resident Evil 2, and one of my main criticisms were the boss battles of that game were a little weak. And it might have been done on purpose that it's homaging the previous games. But the areas where you fought the bosses in were very, very small and tight. Probably to heighten the tension. But it did mess with the cameras. It did make it feel stiff and awkward. And from what I'm seeing here, these spaces are tight. And I'm hoping that, you know, at least the shooting mechanics and the boss fight mechanics might be innovated a little bit more. But this thing got cranked out relatively quickly. So I'm thinking they're basically just kind of continuing what they're doing from Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, best game of 2019 for me. But I'm hoping that they will be a little more confident this time around in sort of mixing things up. Now, if you remember in Resident Evil 2, you got to play through the story twice. Will we get something similar to that here? Will there be as much replayability as there was in the Resident Evil 2 remake? I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat or in the comments. But I'm excited to check out Carlos's story and her story here.
Make that costume. I'm gonna make that thing.
You will. Good
go to
luck, man. I'll
Goodwill.
give you what you need, but I don't. That's gonna be tough. Hopefully, we can find something.
Would you use like slabs of turkey?
Cover my lunch
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, and all I need to do is slam a car into you, Alex. And,
Yeah, that's fine.
And we'll be good.
Sounds great.
So, right. The environment is cool. There's a little bit more of a city feel to it. Well, I mean, you had the city in Resident Evil 2 Remake, but I'm hoping that they up that. And there's more interesting characters that we run into. Part of the reason why I kind of like Resident Evil 2 Remake is the side characters. You have to make those supporting casts and those side characters that you encounter throughout the game very strong. And hopefully we'll have that as well. Now, I do like that they're adding more to it, which they announced right here. Resident Evil 3 also includes the online game Resistance. So let's look at that real quick.
But this comes out a week before Final Fantasy VII, which is a week before Cyberpunk.
Wasn't that pushed back?
Oh, my God. This is going to kill me, guys. Expect delays. I mean, unless Capcom can get me a review copy or, you know, we'll
Ask him
see.
to. Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him. Tell him.
Tell him, chat.
Start working.
Say, hey,
Tell him.
these guys need one.
All right, so let's check out real quick the Resident Evil Project Resistance trailer since it ties into what we just... Who will prevail?
I will.
Okay. Closed beta
healer.
test actually last year, and that's why a few people got to play it. But guys, solid trailer. Not showing too much, and I appreciate that. As somebody who has not played Resident Evil 3 from start to finish, hopefully I'm in for a treat. You guys let me know in the comments. Don't spoil anything, please. God darn it.
They're zombies.
Probably
Spoiler.
shouldn't have
Spoiler,
said that.
they're zombies.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we're really looking forward to it. And thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.